live now. What up, Brosford? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Is everything good? Back out of that. You can barely hear me? All right, what about now? I had to clear out of the YouTube. A little better? Yeah, my the speaker on the laptop kind of. All right, let me get that. Hold on. Better? All right. All right. Yeah, like I said, the speaker on my laptop kind of gave out a while back, and so I'm using headphones. So we'll see how this goes. Pizza? How'd you know about pizza? That's actually what I just picked up for dinner. Did you work today, Brosford? Elon. This guy and Elon. The almighty Tesla lover. We were discussing Elon Musk and the Ford Lightning that was revealed yesterday. I didn't watch it, but I saw some clips from it, and I I don't know what to expect yet. To be honest, I mean, it would literally have to be something I see in person. Just because I'm kind of against the whole electric thing. I mean, not that I'm against it. Not I'm not a fan of it. Getting out the paper. It's funny that you say that because I actually got pizza today for dinner. I literally just came back from getting pizza. Yo, Silverback, what's up, brother? Good to see you in here, man. So you do these late night shows, man. By that time, I'm like passed out, bro. Like, I would love to jump on, one of your lives, but I'm usually out by those those late night shows that you do. I'm curious to see how those go, though. You know what? I'll just go and watch a couple of them because I know you go live for a long time. What up, Tim? Thanks for stopping by the channel, brother. And thanks for the support, guys. We got 5 people in here so far. I really want to get some people on the panel, though. I haven't done that. Honestly, I don't know how to do that, but we're going to figure that out today. Probably Brailsford would probably be one of the guys to get on the channel. I want him to talk about his car. I forgot what kind of car. Brailsford, what kind of car is this, bro? What's that? What is it called? A M what? I mean, because he has a Boss 302. But what's the other car you have, man? I forget what it is. It's an interesting car, though. Everybody just saying what's up to each other. It's good to see these familiar names from other lives. Oh, okay. 8 p.m. Saturday is my normal time. Okay. Yeah, I'll stop by one and say what's up, man. I mean, just don't be shocked if I got a little bit of a buzz and I jump on a panel. Usually 8 o'clock Saturday. I mean, I'm already throwing one back, man. It's the only time I got from, the chaos throughout the week. So that definitely is my drinking time. Just click the invite button. That's it. Okay. For the sound, there's no echo. No, there's nothing. Is everything good? Can y'all hear me better? There you go, MGB. So we're gonna have to talk about this MGB. I've been wanting to know exactly. I don't know anything about that car, so I would like for you to kind of school me on it a little bit because it's a dope little ride you got, dude. No problem. All right, so we're back. All right, you done said it, bro. I'm gonna go on and we're gonna have some fun. We got who's AB's? Yeah, AB Garage. Car Garage. We got his channel, little live Saturday before I had to head out and go do some drinking things with some buddies. Stopped by his channel. We had a good time on his channel. Maybe he'll pop in. He said he was on the road. I had one of those when I was a toddler. Yeah, it's a pretty cool little whip, man. He's got I don't know if they all come convertible, but his is like a convertible. It's nice, man. I like it. Car rebuild. Yeah, and he has a lot of people he says that follows for that specific vehicle. He has his other car that he has on the channel, the Boss 302, but apparently he has a pretty big following from the MGB. What's up, Stupid Fast Truck? Hey, y'all go check out this truck too. Stupid, did you go to Ford Takeover? I would have liked to see that truck run. That would have been pretty cool. On the invite button and post in the chat. Okay. Yeah. No rush, bro. No rush. We're just gonna get some people in here and start it up, and yeah, we'll get you in here, man. We'll talk a little bit. Okay. Hey, I got on later just for you, brother. So give him one of those little gummies, man. Put them right out. Yeah, Pearson. I didn't know what it was either, man. It's like an old school car, but it's interesting. It's really interesting. He's had it on. He does a couple of videos on it. He just cruises around in it, and it's an interesting car. It's a build he's working on. Project. Oh my god, I got to get that. Uh-oh. What you working on, brother? So what's the plans on the truck as well? So for those of y'all that don't know, this F-150 is boosted. Nice truck. Nice truck. Friends that grown up had to. Are they that common? I mean, Brailsford was the first one that I've ever even heard of this car. I'm guessing they're pretty common from back in that time. So, as of right now, for that type of car, what would you consider that? I mean, what do people do with that type of car? Is it just kind of like a restore and just more of like a cruiser, take to a show? Just curious. Do people LS swap it? What's the deal with those? Let me Google it. MGB. Let's see if, because I see Bros. His is obviously a little bit of a project right now, but he's got some things that he's got to figure out on. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's definitely what Brosford car looks like. So for those of y'all that don't know or never heard of it, that is a MGB. Pretty interesting little car, man. So I'm guessing they come standard convertible as well. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. A 360 camera, like built into a truck. Oh, that's pretty cool. I hope you're gonna have a vid on that. But that is pretty cool. So just curious, stupid. What kind of like kit is that? Is it like a exterior camera, or is it an interior camera? Is it considered like a dash cam, or just curious, bro? Because I mean, that would be cool to have something like that built into the car to where it'll catch every angle, whether just for if I'm just driving and get into a little fender bender or something, or for Mexico runs. Hey, what is up? Man, this is a buddy I haven't talked to or chatted in a while. What's up, Cali Groom? Hey, I mean, there's a life of me that I had before I got back into the car thing, and to be honest, like it was with hair, and we used to, test a lot of good friends' hair products. They call it the home brew market. It's pretty much like if you were to go to a store and pick up a paste or a clay product for your hair. This is pretty much what that was. It was just they were being made at home using natural ingredients, so you didn't have any of that bad chemicals in there or anything like that. So that's kind of what I used to do. I mean, obviously I style my hair still, but I'm just kind of been real big on the card thing lately, so I'm focusing on that. But that's actually what I was going to make a YouTube channel for at first, until I picked up my project car. Oh, and the headlights. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's what I was thinking. It looks like a cruiser. I mean, convertible. It's got to be a cruiser. Actually, it does. You know what? And even the new one kind of almost like it will resemble that old body style. You're not off on that. What's up, 4Valve? What is going on, brother? Uh-oh. Damn, 60 to 130. Ooh, man, we had a conversation on that on that one not too long ago. A buddy was selling the car, and he put a video, or he didn't put the video. He put it what his 60 to 130 is, because I mean it's a pretty fast car, so he doesn't do digs or anything like that, and people were just tripping on him for that. My 60 to 130. Should I tell you? Or should I wait for it? I mean, it's nothing special, but I have a vid where I did a draggy 60 to 130 for the first time. So, I mean, you know what? Since you're in here, I'll go ahead and tell y'all. So my 60 to 130 is, I think it was a 644, I think. And then after that, I just couldn't get a better run. Like that thing was pissing me off, to be honest with you. I was really trying to cut a lower time. I just couldn't. And then I even threw some boosting in there, and I still couldn't cut a slower time. But yeah, there's a video coming out where what is it, a GSR? My buddy's GSR, really fast bike, just smoked me. Like it looked like I wasn't even moving, like I was standing still. But I'm gonna put that video out anyways, just because I mean we're just having fun. I was there to draggy, he was there to draggy, so I mean we really just didn't want to just draggy with no one next to us. So we're like, let's just pull up next to each other and just have some fun. He had fun dragging me, I'm sure. But yeah, 6.44, I think 6.44 was my 6130. Okay, so Silverback knows about the 360 camera. Four Valve saying what's up to everyone. Oh, it's all OEM. Okay. Drop down high trim levels. Oh, okay. So this, okay. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I just figured it was maybe something out the market you were installing. But okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's pretty cool that they have it as a, I guess, what is it, like an accessory kit, like an add-on from the factory, like OEM. Or yeah, I don't have a draggy, but I did borrow my buddy's draggy, and it was 6.44. Yeah. I have a 10-speed Roush Phase 2 on Roush Tune with just headers. Mine was a... Wow. That's pretty good, man. I mean, like, yeah, I don't know why Vine hit a 6.4. I thought I'd get a better time, but, I don't know, man. I have a feeling like my tune is really set up for, like, low end. I feel like I have a lot of low end torque, and the power band is just, like, really all low end. That's probably why I, cut a real good 60 foot and a good time on the 1/8, because maybe everything after that was just kind of a drop off. But yeah, that's pretty good numbers, especially for phase 2 Roush tune. It's pretty good numbers. So let me go back to that. So have you been to a quarter mile track? Just curious, what would be your times for phase 2 on the quarter mile, if you track it? Oh, okay, really? And now the Miata's like a, it's its own thing at this point. Well, I mean, everybody loves, Miata for certain reasons. Real good drift car, I always think Miata when I see it. Yeah. So, we haven't had that issue in my area, in the South Texas area. Thankfully, no one's freaking out over that right now, just because, and I don't. But no, it hasn't hit Texas. wire harness. Oh. Place some wire harness using the workshop man to build a couple of supplements. Okay. Yeah, you gonna have a video out on that? Stupid fast. So, what type of motocross would you go into drift? Oh, definitely drag. That's just where I'm at. You know, whether it would be like mud truck or something, that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, definitely a drag. You know what? I would like to try drifting. I mean, I'll probably mess some shit up, but that would be pretty cool to drift in the dirt. Track, 2-hour drive, 91 degrees, heat, 5,000 VA, wind 10.6. Okay. See, on the phase 1, I don't remember what the DA was, but because I didn't go to a phase 2. I had phase 1 at the time. It was phase 1 in 45-degree weather, and I hit a 10.80 and that was on the first pass, and that was on 20s. Then the second pass, I was dealing with some low fuel pressure issues. So by the third pass, check engine light was flickering, and I killed it after that. I didn't even want to push it. You know, the DA was crazy, I'm sure. So it was running really lean. But that was on phase 1, a 10.80, and I think that was at like 123, I want to say. And then I went back in my last track video. I went back with Wenger Performance Tune, and I hit a 10.0 at 137. Yeah, and I don't remember the DA on that either. I need to be, you know, posting the DAs, but that was like in I want to say maybe like 75, 80-degree weather, something like that. It wasn't too hot of a day, but from, you know, a 10.80 and a 45-degree to a, you know, 10.0 and a 75, 80-degree, not bad. A bit blurry. Oh, let me see. Yeah, this laptop's a little outdated, brother. I think we got it maybe like 6 years ago. I used it actually to edit my videos. It was my wife's, but I ended up taking possession of it since she has her laptop for work now. But yeah, I definitely need to upgrade because this thing is a little outdated. Okay, sweet. Yes, yes, Daryl Wenger from Wenger Performance. Yeah, I'm pretty happy that I went with him for tuning. I gotta say, like the Roush, uh, the Roush calibration was a little finicky with daily driving. There'd be some times I kind of like if I was to romp it and like let off the gas real quick, it would like shift flare and the RPM would just jump up and then it'll like kick really hard. I don't know if you're dealing with that 928, but I've heard that the phase 2 also has that issue. 928 Dom, where you kind of like it, almost like you're gonna get into it, but you decide to let off, and then you just get like a real bad shift flare, and it almost like jolts you forward. With Wenger Performance, his tuning's spot on. Like the daily driving is awesome, and then obviously, you know, track numbers tell you everything else. He really does know his stuff. I was gonna go with Palm Beach Dyno, but I also heard that they had some daily driving issues as well. You know, some people talk good, some people said otherwise. I didn't hear anything negative for Wenger Performance, so that's where I went. But yeah, so if you're looking for tuning on an S550, I mean, he tunes all kinds of stuff. But yeah, Daryl Wenger from Wenger Performance, hit him up. He is definitely awesome with this tuning. 2.7 pulling, waiting on my fuel system. Gonna shoot for 9s. Hell yeah. So you're also going to need injectors. I don't know if you got your injectors yet, but you will need a bigger injector as well. Because, well, curious if you're going. I mean, you got to be going E85 if you're doing a fuel system. Because I mean, you can get away with a BAP running 93. That's pretty much what I have now is a booster pump. But I'm assuming if you're going fuel system and you're pulling down, you've got to be going E85. Tell me if I'm wrong. Hey, Four Source. Yo, I saw your Car on Car Mobs channel. Dude, I missed out, man. I really missed out on Ford Takeover. I should have went. But, I mean, Texas, Tennessee, they're not really close, so. But I definitely missed out. But I will be there next year. I will make that happen. Obviously, I'm going to have to, make some arrangements, but at least I have this much time ahead. Yeah, I'll trailer a car out there, and I'll hang out with y'all for sure. But yeah, you got an awesome setup, Four Source. Who's that? Silverback, Daryl Wager? Yeah, he seems like a real chill guy. He's young too, man. That's what's crazy about him. Is he's a little young, but the dude knows his stuff. Yeah, 1000cc on the way. Okay. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, my buddy Supercharged Dell. He's got his own channel as well. He's got a 2650 Roush blower. If y'all want to check him out, Supercharged Dell. Yeah, he's E85 with the 2650 Roush, and I want to say he dynoed at like 817. So that was pretty cool. For the Roush blower, that's really good. So that's obviously my next route would be fuel system. I don't know about pulley down. I mean, if I do, I'll probably go to like a 2.8 pulley just because I don't want to deal with belt slip. But I'll go to a 2.8 pulley fuel system and then the 85 route with Wenger Performance tune. So I'll be well in the 800s as well. And he's dealing with the whole heat soak deal because he hasn't. I think he ended up finally pulling the trigger on the icebox. But when they tuned or whenever he dynoed it, he didn't have anything other than the Roush heat exchanger. Going 85, yeah, hell yeah. And 85 is worth that, man. It's a safer route for your engine. Oh no, I saved for my Odin kit. I saved $80. Nice. I need a better coolant pump. I thought VMP had a really good coolant pump. I was actually going to switch from my Roush to a VMP. I heard theirs was like a higher flowing pump. But I'm not too sure. I could have sworn I've seen that. So I thought they had a good one. I mean, what else would there be for Source? Just curious. But your Odin is putting some serious power, man. This guy. Another one of my my hair guru guys, man. Hey, thanks to all my, my people from Everything Pomade and Pomade Everything. Thanks for still, keeping with me on the channel. It's grown a little bit, but we're getting there. We're definitely trying to grow the channel, trying to hit that 1,000 subs before the end of this year. So it looks like the way it's going, we're doing pretty good. But hey, yeah, I've been using the pre-solar in my hair that's all I use, honestly. That's literally all I've been using. So you're killing it with that pre-solar. Frank, they do. My kit came with, oh, okay. So I guess they got like an upgraded pump. Okay, cool. Hell yeah. All right, Pearson. Appreciate you stopping by, bro. So, what's new? Sorry, just making sure. Have anyone hit me up trying to get in? But yeah, we'll see if we'll get some more people in here. Force Horse, did you dyno your car at the Ford takeover? Just curious. I know Drew. I know Drew had the Odin. On the Buttes. And it's some good power. I mean, I don't. Yeah, I guess I do kind of regret the Roush blower, but once I pulled the trigger, I pulled the trigger knowing the issues that people talked about with the Roush blower, but I know where I want to be in horsepower. I'm okay with 800, so that's kind of where I'm going to get to is 800 horsepower. Or I mean, if I can get a little bit more out of it, sweet. But 800 is my next goal. My first goal was 700. I'm sure I'm there. I need to get on a dyno at some point. I just haven't done it yet. I got that about 700 horsepower. So next step would be 800 to get me there. I'm gonna have to do obviously the E85, the fuel system. But yeah, that's next after I get these little cosmetics that I want done to where the car is looking away. You want really that fast, huh? Car mods, car. But it's really weird because our numbers are well. His mile per hour is a little more than mine, but our 1/8 numbers are kind of similar. So that tells me, I mean, in a quarter mile, that's what I'm thinking. Like mine's just a lot of low end. I mean, because his mile per hour for the is pretty good. So he's got a lot still left. But yeah, I mean, I would assume it's being a built block. Oh, that's all cool, man. You're all good. 657.50. God damn. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I saw it on the dyno. Yeah, he is making over 9. It's insane. It's insane. But Force 650, 750. Man, dude. Oh, if y'all were not so far, we'd hit up the track and man, get these runs, man. I need to collab with some people. You know what? You know who I need to collab with? And I was actually gonna hit you up, Zay. We need to do because Zay, are you from Houston? I think you're from Houston, and I know you know the people, and I know y'all go to. If you're from Houston, but if you are, yo, let me know, bro. I need to get out to Houston so I can collab with some people out there, man. Dead right now. I mean, out there in the process right now, so not everyone's out. Byron, what's up, Byron Saxon? What's up, bro? Thanks for stopping by. Just hanging out with us. Everybody's saying what's up. Byron, hey. Yeah, it's good to see some familiar faces, guys. I'm waiting for Brelsford to put his kids to sleep, and he's going to jump on the panel, and we'll just talk. It's honestly probably the headphone thing or the input. I don't know if it's only my end, but yeah, I'm in Houston. Definitely let me know. Yeah, I'll get with you, Zay. Is there like a certain days y'all do like track days or anything like that, Zay? Because I know you're with a lot of people. Just curious on that. Okay, yeah, I'll give you a follow on IG and we'll set something up. I know I was trying to, me and Ted were trying to collab, but it just it didn't work out too well. Let's see. I want to see how the live sounds. I might just remove the headphones. Yeah, yeah, I think it's on your end, Zay. All right, everybody else, can y'all hear me, or is it a little distorted? Let me know. Mustang Week. Where's Mustang Week? Four Source. You know, being in Texas, I know y'all guys are a little further, but I mean, I could a little time to things. You know, I can go out with y'all. And like that. So I get vacation, and I get my vacation back in September. So I might be able to do something. Alex is slow. Damn. Here comes the NA boys. Thanks for stopping by, Pointy Boy. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Yo, this is a build that I wanna bring to the channel too. I'm waiting on him. Just waiting on him. He's waiting on the rain to stop so that way he can finish his fine tuning. Little blotchy. All right, and we'll see if let me know. Okay. Yeah, on weekends normally Fridays. Chase a gang, go out to track. Okay. Yeah, y'all got any 700 horsepower people out there? You know, I'm trying to look for some fair people to run. It's just hard to find that in my area because either they're horsepower or not horsepower. But yeah, let me know. You know, I gotta hit up one of these. I need to. It's probably my internet connection, and if so, yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hmm. All right. If I get kicked out, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try something here. All right. Let me know if this is a little better. I have a Wi-Fi extender, so I'm gonna try that and see if that's working better. Just let me know if this is a little better, or am I still frozen, or what? Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm trying to work out right now. Honestly, when you're in a small city like this, you only have one internet provider that you can choose from. It sucks. It really does. It's good. Sweet. I guess that extender works pretty well. Better. All right. Let's keep the show going. We need to get somebody on the panel. Where's the guys that like to come here and talk? Where's Subline that? He ain't never jumped on one of my lives. He needs to get in here. They want okay. Monday, September 6th, 2021 kickoff party. Yeah, it sounds like a good time. So where are you at, Full Source? Um, where are you located? South Carolina. Let me look at South Carolina. How far is South Carolina from me? Hold on. I do need to branch out though. I need to get out of my area and see what's going on with everybody else. Let's see. Man, I'm gonna have to buy a damn trailer. And that's because I wanted to get rid of the truck. Let's see. So what would be an event coming up that's like one of the big ones that you wouldn't want to miss? Put up the link. There we go. All right, let me try. This is gonna be my first time trying to get the panel going. It's looking for the route right now. We'll see. Let me see how far it goes. This don't look hard at all. All right, let's see if we can get y'all in here. Somebody in here. See y'all, come on. Pony boy, you tripping, bro. He's crazy, man. It's funny. All right. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Byron. Take it easy, bud. We got somebody in the panel. Oh, it's stupid.
Hey,
what's going on, bro?
I'm down by the I'm down by the river right now.
All right. Yeah, that's a nice view right there.
Yep. I'll tell you what, I got YouTube still open. I gotta kill that. Hold on a second.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put these back in just so I can hear you. Y'all let me know if it gets messed up again. I think honestly it was my internet connection.
There, that's better. I had a bad echo because I still had YouTube open.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
This
yeah.
is what I've been doing instead of the truck. I put that in.
Damn.
I put this in. I hired this seawall done just now. They just finished it, but now I got to backfill it. So that's going to be a big deal.
Dude, that's pretty sweet. So are you a landscaper or are you just kind of winging it?
No, this is my house. I would never do it for somebody else. It's too much.
No, but I'm just saying like so you just project for your own place?
Yeah.
Sweet. Yep. It came out pretty good.
Yeah, it came out. I'm happy with it. So,
damn.
I mean, what happened was about 2 years ago, a giant tree that was about 4 feet in diameter fell that was right in this area. It fell down on the river, cracked all this. You see the cracks.
Yeah, you can see it. Yeah.
Cracked all that, pushed it out. And then now the insurance company paid for this part, so that was good. But
what, the one in front of the concrete?
Yeah, right. So
okay.
But made a pretty bad mess of it. But finally,
so when did that happen?
That was almost 2 years ago. And I mean, wow. The tree was out in the river out here. So
damn.
That was a son of a gun to get out of there. It was this tree that was, like 200 feet long. Had to cut it out and pull it out. Yeah. That's the way it doesn't vary much. I've had this property for since 1978. So it's been a while. But anyway,
that's a nice little backyard. Just to walk out through that back door. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah. Yep. That's the house up there.
Oh, so. Nice. And you got a deck on top. Yeah. Yep. That's the living right there, bro. Yeah. That is the living.
I'm actually show you what I'm doing. I'm using the truck as a truck today.
And isn't that what it's for, though? Just a little boost. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
And Force said, "Don't jump. Just the fast truck. You got so much to live for."
Yeah, right. There. You got,
Damn. Yep, that's a truck. All right.
using it as a truck. So
Oh man. Pop that hook for them. Let's see. Man, I love that color.
Yeah, I can do that.
I love the color on that one. What color is that exactly? Because it's like a blue, ain't it? Or is that a gray?
It's a green. It's greenish gray. It's called Guard. It's actually Mustangs. You could get that color in 2015 and 16.
That's right. That's right.
Ken's Mustang is the same color.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Man, yours looks a little. It does. I can't see the green too much. I don't know if just maybe it's the picture.
It might be the camera. It looks gray.
Yeah. Yeah. A little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's a little
there
dirty.
It is.
But, yeah.
So what Whipple was that?
It's what is it? It's 2.9 liter.
2.1. Okay.
It's
y'all go check out his channel. He hasn't done much lately with the truck, but
no, I haven't. I've done
much
because I've been doing all that yard work.
Yeah.
So
it's a beautiful truck, man. Beautiful truck.
Yeah.
And right now they're hard to find, especially the 2-doors.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, there's a lot of things that it's hard to find right now. Like if you walk to our if you go to our dealership, it looks a little sad as far as the used car lot. Like so, they're like paying like stupid money, for used cars right now.
I know.
That's why I was thinking about selling my truck.
I would not buy a car right now just because they're so expensive.
Yeah,
you'll be upside down in it before you.
Yep.
I mean, like no time flat.
Yep.
Once things straighten out.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like if you're thinking about selling to buy, that's probably not the best. If you're looking, to sell to pocket some money, that's different.
Yeah.
But like if you're looking to sell to buy new, I don't know, the markup right now is crazy.
Yep.
Hey, so what would cause the regular
Sure is.
I got a tech question on Snapchat. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, buddy was asking a technical question on Snapchat. What's up, Brosford? You want to jump in on the panel, Brosford? Oh, there he is. Yeah, add him to the screen. What's up, bro? Brosford.
What's up, man?
You get those kids a gummy?
Did I get what?
Did you give them a gummy?
No, man. I had to. Well, I had to get them to sleep, and then I had to do some errands for the wife.
Okay.
So,
How's
what's going on?
Same old, man.
Hey,
trying to get onto the live thing. We got stupid on though.
Yep.
He's showing me his awesome backyard.
That is an awesome backyard.
That is awesome backyard.
For a second, I thought it was Coro.
Yeah, except I can only go from there to there.
Yeah, still though.
Yeah, well, this is going to be all fixed. This is a mess right now. I'm starting back.
Where is
Indiana.
that?
Indiana.
Oh, so it's on a lake.
Yeah, it's actually a river.
Oh, okay.
So near, you're in Notre Dame, right?
Yeah, I know where Notre Dame is.
Yeah, I'm about 5 miles from Notre Dame.
Are you a Notre Dame fan?
It's hard to have lived here all your life and not be.
Because I met a bunch of the officers who. Yeah, they're insane. They're insane. Like, so they stopped doing them, but I was very fortunate. I got to go to one of the only carrier classics where they played the basketball game on an aircraft carrier and college basketball. And it was just the women's basketball Notre Dame team. And like my buddies who went to Notre Dame, who are officers, were saying some of the most foul, obscene things I've ever heard in my life to the other team. And I was like, dude, we got you're supposed to be the example here. You guys are like, I can't believe you guys are saying the stuff you're saying. This is so messed up.
Right. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that was Muffin McGraw is their coach. I don't. She may have retired. I think she's still their coach, but they always have a really good women's basketball team. The women's basketball team is almost better than the football team is always overrated, I think. But
Yeah. Well, I
they go
went
to the
to. I was almost going to go to UConn, and so UConn's always playing tough with those girls.
yeah, yep, yeah. That, I think that's a rivalry kind of, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, every other year Notre Dame goes to the in football goes to the tournament or the finals or whatever semifinals, and then they get smoked. It's just so predictable.
Poor Source said Rudy is a great movie.
Yeah, everybody knows Rudy. So once you say Notre Dame, they say, "Oh, Rudy."
Yeah, that's the first thing that's gonna come to mind. I'm not gonna
Yep.
lie, that was the first thing that came to mind.
Yeah, I got it. So what were you asking me earlier? I had to jump out of the chat. You're asking about the MG?
Yeah, yeah. Well, we were looking it up, and I was just curious on it. Like, I don't know much about the car, so we were talking about
Oh,
it. And I pulled it
dude, I
up
didn't
on
know
Google.
anything
I was like,
either. I didn't know
so how'd you
anything
come
either.
across it?
It fell in my lap. Like
Really?
my old neighborhood in Virginia Beach. This guy had this just had this old car as a piece of crap. Actually, I posted the video today as a throwback Thursday of the first day I got it. So you see like what state it was in. And that was like me just, I wasn't even doing YouTube for real. That was just me like to record it so I could show like the progress as I did it. That was before I actually like was trying to do YouTube. And the guy, he had this old car. I'd had a '05 GT at the time, and I just traded that in. It was full bolt on. Traded that in to get the Boss. And this guy would always walk through our neighborhood on these like nature trails with his dogs. And one day he had his garage open. I saw this like old car in there under a whole bunch of boxes. Like there was no windshield on it or anything, no lights, just a body and a bunch of boxes on it, parts sticking out of it. And I asked the guy, I was like, "Hey man, what do you got in there?" And he's like, "Oh, it's an old MGB." I was like, "Oh, I'd love to come see it sometime." He's like, "You want to buy it?" And I was like, "Man, I just bought a Boss 302, and apparently I technically didn't even have my wife's permission to buy that. Like she will murder me if I buy this car." And so he's like, "Well, I'll make you a really good deal." And he's like, "I mean, a really good deal." So basically, he'd always see me outside working on my cars with my kids, with Leighton, my oldest, and he's like, he knew I was a car guy, and basically it was his favorite car growing up. Or he was the original owner. He bought it brand new back in '74, and he parked it in '88 to get it restored, and it fell apart because the guy like took all his money and just didn't. He was barely making any progress, so it just sat there for literally 30 something years.
Uh-oh, we lose him.
Uh-oh. Browse for your connections.
Lost.
Browse for your
Stopped at
connections.
30
man.
years.
Yeah.
All right, so he had the car sitting for 30 years, and the floor pan was like rusted out. But that was because of that's why one of the reasons he parked it. The top tore was leaking water, and so I just haven't put the top on. I replaced the driver's side floor pan. I still haven't done the passenger side yet. But he ended up selling that to me. I bought that whole car for $500,
Wow.
and immediately.
Uh-oh. You're out again, Buster.
Let me move. Hold on. Tank drained all the crap that was in there. Oh my god, dude, I can't tell. There's storm clouds running in, I think. No, there's not.
Some weather.
I got better signal now. But I dropped the fuel tank, drained all the junk that was in there, old fuel, cleaned it out, POR'd the tank, threw it back on, checked all the fuel lines, opened the engine, tried to do a valve adjustment, found out that one of the tappets wasn't in its spot where it was supposed to be, so it's a good thing I didn't try to turn it over or damage the camshaft.
Yeah.
And I did a lot of work to the motor. Like I focused all on the motor first, got it running, and I really didn't get it running until COVID hit, because actually I had a video I was supposed to do where for my first deployment, like I was gonna be like a big reveal where I got it started and it would turn over, but it wouldn't spark. There's no spark, and I couldn't figure out why. And I just ran out of time, so I had to deploy for a year basically, and then came back and kind of stopped working on it because I was moving, and I finally got it running last year for the first time, which was pretty exciting. And I've been driving it, and so I got to get it running again because I hate having a car pay to register and drive that's just sitting here.
Yeah.
But
so right now it's not running.
It runs, but it's like flooding. Like there's a breather system for the expansion of fuel inside the carbs, a ventilation system, and right now there must be a float needle that's stuck in the carb, and it's just draining fuel straight into my ventilation system and spewing it outside of the motor.
Yeah.
So I'm glad it's not doing it while I was driving, because that would have been a problem.
Yeah.
I would have lost all my gas in a matter of minutes, and I just got to get fixed. It runs good still. I just got to adjust the carbs.
I mean, because I saw you driving it like a few videos ago. It seemed fine.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess I'm happy that it's run as long as it has, because it was parked for 32 years, and so the fact that it's even running this well right now, I can't really ask for more. I've driven it 2,000 miles since I got it running, so that's a lot for that car.
Yeah. Frankie, the picture behind me, Henry, our awesome photographer in our area, he's the one that took the picture, and our friend Amy, she got it made into a canvas for me for like $30. So I thought I'd put it in the background, make for a nice live. Oh, look who we got on the channel, Funky50. What's up? What's up, Funky? Oh
yeah,
Stupid's in the channel.
I gotta go pick up my RXT here soon, and then I gotta I'm gonna order the one piece.
Yeah, I mean, at least you'll have all your driveline, in check.
Well, after that, the only weak part of that Boss motor is the oil pump gears, and if I change those out, this becomes like a bulletproof car. Like nothing, if I don't tune anything, or if I don't like add power, then nothing should break this car.
Yeah. What's up, Frank?
Hey, Funky.
EJ, what's going on, bro? Thanks for stopping by the channel, joining us on the live.
Still nasty.
I mean, you got a lot of people I don't know in here.
Yeah, so y'all can introduce ourselves if y'all like. We got Brailsford here. Go ahead, Brailsford, tell them the cards you got.
What's up?
Let me know the cars you got.
Oh, I can show you. I got an old school. This has got a lot of crap on it right now, but it's 74.5 NGB. But then there's my real pride and joy sitting over there. Nice little Boss 302.
So
and then
check out this channel.
And my kids got a bunch of Boss 302s.
Yeah. And then Stupid Fast, he's got the Whipple on the F-150.
Yeah, Stupid Fast got a sweet truck, man.
Yeah, it is a sweet truck.
Dude, so you got to see this. I kind of made a hodgepodge video because I was kind of trying to help some guy locally out. I'm going to try and get it uploaded for tomorrow morning. But I have a clip in there of some guy painted a crew cab F-150, like gotta have it green. It actually looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I really liked it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you said
What'd you think of the light?
What's up?
I was gonna say, what'd you think of the Lightning?
I mean, don't get me wrong. It doesn't look bad.
It looks like a standard F-150.
Yeah, it's just the electric is what gets me. I'm not for it yet.
I don't mind it. What I don't like is I think that it will take away there won't be as much. It'll be like a lot of the problem we're having in the Navy, right? Is that we can't work on our own crap anymore, and it's going to take that away. Like the home mechanic,
Yeah.
a lot of that stuff's going to go away because you're not going to rebuild electric motor windings and crap like that.
No,
It's either
exactly.
a tech's going to do it, or you're going to just buy a brand new electric motor.
Like, I mean,
it's going to
like
change.
the Tesla right now, like, I mean, there's some people that can work on it, but not your average guy that likes to turn the wrench can go out there and just, tinker with it. That's
Yeah.
not, that's going to be gone. I mean, if you think about it from years back, my stepdad was a mechanic of, I don't know how many years, but once the fuel injectors started rolling in and all that stuff, I mean, he lost his touch. Even he comes to me for advice on cars at this point. I mean, he still builds his old carbureted stuff, but for
Yeah.
the most part, I mean, he doesn't do what I do these days. Everything's so electronic. He doesn't know how to, check a schematic diagram and, taste your power, your ground, and your, resistance and all that stuff. He doesn't know how to do all that. So, I mean, I feel like that's what's going to happen, for the people that aren't techs and that can't keep up. They're not going to be able to work on their own stuff. It's crazy.
Well, I don't know. At some point, I'm kind of curious. Like it seems like F-150 is trying to do Ford's trying to do a decent job of keeping the truck affordable.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
exactly.
$40,000 truck is not a bad deal. You only get 230 miles range, but you could for the power you get, like I would daily drive that. Like that is all I need to get to work.
And and that's what I was saying. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it looked like F-150. It looked like a new version of the F-150.
I mean, it is an F-150.
Yeah, and that's where they're doing well. It's like, okay, they're not making this crazy different kind of truck design just because it's an electric, but I'm just not there yet.
The difference, I mean, they're calling it the Lightning because it's a clever name for an electric truck. So I get that. It has the performance because it's electric. Electric is always going to have performance. It's instant torque, lots of torque. However, the difference between that, the old Lightnings of old were street trucks. This is a all
They're kind of doing the same thing they did with the Mach-E. They're kind of bastardized the name.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I feel like with the Mach-E, they piggybacked off the Mustang because the Mustang does well, so they piggybacked off of that and rebranded.
Oh God, Connor S550. Connor, dude, you're ridiculous, man. Nobody entertain that kid.
So who's Connor S550?
No. You
got another bad connection. Browser. Am I good?
Can you hear me now?
You're good.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta.
Yep. Yeah, we lost him. Okay, he's back.
Yeah. So who's Connor?
We missed that.
I mean, he has to be
he's the guy who I raced
on the channel.
He's the guy I raced with the 10 speed. Got
okay.
About the video.
Okay. I know who that is.
Yeah. That's not the one with the wild.
Stupid.
Connor, how you let this 5-0 beat you, Connor?
He's got stupid. Hey, this next video will make you feel better, dude. This next video will make you feel better because he took the hit and his car was so loud just sitting right in front of my window. I had to back out of it because it was like going to make me deaf.
Damn.
Like I had the window down. I had the window down. I was like, I can't do this. It's too loud.
Hey, you know what? I would say that with the SY50 so because I mean, once you go long tubes and all that, it is loud. I mean, I'm free flow exhaust for because I'm boosted, but it is loud. It's crazy loud.
Yeah,
we're losing it, bro.
This car sounds real good.
I'm still trying to figure out this whole. I usually go live on my computer a few times a day, and I'm not on phone, I'm not really not up used to it, and it's a dual. My phone's got two cameras, so bouncing between the front and the back is a pain.
Yeah,
And that's
Connor's
what
car is fully. I think he's tuned right now. He's almost full both times.
Hey, Brosford, make sure your YouTube's not on.
It's not because
somebody's
I'm on my phone.
What about you, Stupid?
Oh, is it echoing? Might be
Yeah.
the one. Hold on. Probably am. There, is that better?
Yeah.
I'm the one. Only lefty.
So what's up? Any plans to hit any shows coming up or anything?
I'm going to hopefully a show this weekend
Oh yeah.
at the local drag strip, but it's not the group that's running it doesn't seem like my normal kind of crowd.
Okay, we're getting the
This
echo
isn't
still.
Okay, let me check. No?
The echo can't be me because I got an ear pod on.
Well, I'll let you guys
Mute.
do it. I don't want to be the noisemaker here.
Let's see, is it still echoing?
Watch it be me. No, it's not me. Okay.
No. Good. But thanks for coming in, Stupid Bastard. Yeah, I got with the cover my plate people and to get a plate made so that way for the shows too.
Did you enter my thing?
Yeah, I entered. So I hope I win that one too because I wanted 2 plates. I wanted one for the front and then one for the back, but like a different.
See, I did one. I have a permanent plate up front, and then I got a magnet one for the back because my bracket was drilled into my bumper, and I didn't feel like plugging it and removing it.
Yeah, that's me too. Well, so yeah, that's what I want to do. Well, because for the back plate, I mean, the back plate just to be a back plate. But I was thinking about just being brave and driving around with the custom looking front plate and see if cops pull me over.
Yeah, if you guys are in here and you want to, if you know who Cover My Plate is and you want to win one potentially, check me out because I'm giving one away here soon.
Yeah,
so I think last day to enter is tomorrow.
I'm gonna drop your channel on the link.
No, it's all right, man. It's your live, dude. Do your thing. So I got a guy here. I'll give you kind of a sneak peek about it. So I officially sold my first shirt, which is kind of cool. Yeah, it was kind of cool. And the guy who bought it, it's gonna be staged. It's gonna be stupid, but he's got a Miata, and we're gonna do it where I want to set it up to where we meet. I'm in the boss, and he kind of rolls up on me, and I just start talking some smack. Be like, look at this joker over here, and I just hit it, and then he's just gonna blow my doors off. It's not even gonna be funny.
So wait. So when you raced that 10 speed, was he stock at the time?
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He was tuned by Lund, but he didn't like that tune.
Oh, okay. So I just dropped Brelsford's channel. Y'all want to check it out? When it cover my plate.
But yeah, this guy with this Miata, dude, we're gonna run. It's not even gonna be close. It's not even gonna be halfway close. He's for me, I'm gonna get embarrassed.
Really?
By this
what does he have?
Oh yeah.
LS swap or what?
No, it's a stock Miata motor. Well, I mean not stock, it's built. But it's making I think he was guessing he's making 460.
Dude, that little bitty car?
He weighs 1,900 pounds.
Oh hell.
Or less.
God damn.
Yeah.
So has he got like a big turbo on it or what?
I want. He's gonna kick my ass. I'm gonna talk some stuff. I want to talk some junk, and I want him to downshift so you hear the blow off valve, and I'll be like, oh shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, it'll be funny. That's just it'll be staged for sure though.
I mean, it's good to like bring different cars, to the channel. Cause, I mean, especially for a car enthusiast, like to see different cars on the channel. Hell yeah, that'd make for good content right there, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have him on. Well, the problem is I got a bunch of people that want to get their cars on my channel locally. I got another guy with a 65 Corvette.
Nice.
And it's got about 400 horsepower. And then I got a couple other people, but the problem is, I got 2 young kids. I'm not going to run with them in the car. I'm not going to be too aggressive with that. I'm not, and I'm about to have another baby. So I'm not going to just, hey wife, I know you're in your 3rd trimester. Just watch these 2 while I go race a car.
Yeah, I'd probably tell my wife something like that. Like, here, hold the kids. Give me like 10 minutes.
Hey, dude, you know what? I give my wife all the credit in the world, man. She's gone through 2 deployments in the least ideal circumstances. Like, my last deployment, dude, we had a guy try and break into my house, and the jail system like failed us, and they tried to release him. After a lot of problems, I got him put away, but like that happened, and then like I got told as soon as I got him put away, I got told in a month I was going to deploy out of nowhere, and so my wife had to like go live in their house by herself, fearful that the jail system was going to release him early again, and I like. Yeah, it was crazy, dude. She had no notice, and she was watching. We had a brand new baby, so she was watching the new baby, and then Leighton was only like 3. So I mean, it was not easy for her. So I give her all the credit in the world.
So what happened? Like, I just called the cops. They got there in time? Or?
Oh no, dude, this dumbass. Like he was littering. So we have these nature trails I was telling you about, and the dude was littering, and I was like catching minnows with my son. They let him catch some little fish in this little pond or stream thing. He's throwing all these like hard lemonades, hard seltzer, whatever you want to call them, in these like trash. And I was like, hey man, you don't effing live here. I covered my son's ears. You don't effing live here. Take that where you live. He gave me the bird, so I was like, okay. And I ended up calling the cops, and he like tried to mean mug me walking by my property. I had like 60 pounds on this kid, and like fast forward like a few hours later, he was trying to bust he ripped out like a sign that said like pick up after your dog on our nature trail, and trying to javelin it through my back door. And yeah, well I yelled at my wife. I told my wife, I said, go in our closet and grab my 1911, and if anyone other than me comes in there, you blow their head off. And I was screaming at this dude. It's like, dude, get the F out of here. He was on something. He looked right at me and like tried to throw it through the window again. And as soon as it left his hands, I bull rushed the door. And he ran, he jumped my fence, tripped, and he had a bag the first time I saw him. So I thought, I didn't know if he had a weapon or something, so I didn't chase him out my door. But I yelled out the door, I said, if you come back in my house, I'm gonna blow your effing head off. And what I didn't realize, my wife told me, because I was so laser focused on this guy. So you've seen my dog, probably. My other dog was about the same, was half the same breed, but the same size. He was 110 pounds. Apparently, according to my wife, she's never seen him so mad. Like he was trying to headbutt his way through the glass to go kill this guy.
Really?
And like, he could easily jump that fence that was behind my house, and he would have mauled him. But then the cops would have took my dog. So I guess I'm glad it didn't happen, but it would have solved a lot of my problems. But yeah, dude, it was a crazy ordeal. And then the cops, like, they're like, hey, we can't. It was a big problem. They're like, we can't. I'm not trying to hijack your stream here either, buddy.
No, you're good, man. You're good.
And the cops are like, yeah, we can. We caught him. They brought a dog, and they caught him in like 5 minutes. And he's like, well, he's denying everything, so all we can really get him for is underage drinking. I'm like, he was on. I was like, he was on my property. Like, how can you not? It was like, they're like, well, have you warned him to not come to your property before? He's like, it's not trespassing unless you've told him not to. And I was like, no. And they're like, well, you can go to the magistrate's office and file a complaint. And I was like, dude, what the F? Like, my freaking, like, I'm not going to leave my wife right now after this to go to the magistrate's office. So I went the next morning, and they'd already released him. And then the magistrate's like, yeah, the cops should have. The magistrate's like, yeah, the cops should have got him on trespassing because he jumped your fence. And then when you have a fence, you have a reasonable expectation of privacy. So that is trespassing. And so I get a warrant out for his arrest, and I ended up getting him arrested because I freaking put trail cameras out on my kid's playset, and we caught him walking behind my property again.
What the hell?
And he did it. Yeah, he did it twice. And so I ended up catching him again, getting put in jail. And the lawyer for the state convinced me that all he's going to get charged with is a misdemeanor. So he was going to get charged with a felony because the damage to my back door, it would have had to replace the whole door. You can't just like sand it out because it was tempered
So the
glass.
damage was there, and they still wouldn't take that. Really?
Well, so they would after I went to magistrate because I was charging them with it. And so I tried to get him charged with felony, and the state convinced me to go down to misdemeanor. And I put a 1 mile restraining order on this kid, stay a mile away from my house. 3 days later, I caught him on the trail camera again. And then, like, when my wife called the cops because she saw him one day, and the cops came, they wouldn't believe her. They're like, "Oh, I've never seen a 1 mile restraining order. It's usually a couple hundred feet. I've never seen 1 mile." I was like, "Dude, what the?" Like they didn't believe her,
crazy.
and I had the restraining order in my bag, so like she couldn't show him, but it's supposed to be in their system, so like that failed.
Yeah.
So eventually I've tracked him down, and I called the cops, and I was following him, and I got him put back in there. And then like I showed up for the court date, and I'm sitting there, and everybody's gone except me, and I'm wearing my naval uniform, and the judge looks at me, "Hey sir, are you here for something?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm here to get this guy's trespassing my property, violating the court order." And he's like, "Oh, that was yesterday. We dismissed that because you weren't here." I was like, "Excuse me?" The paperwork they gave me told me to show up the day I showed up. And like, so the clerk, he's like, the judge is like, "Oh, the clerk will take care of you. We'll get the warrant reissued." And the clerk looks at me and she goes, "Oh, it was a clerical error. Sorry." And I was like, dude, I almost lost it. I was like, this is not effing funny. This guy is messing with my family. And if someone gets hurt, it's on your guy's head.
Yeah, that's on
like,
them.
I was pissed, dude. I got him put away again, and then he finally saw me for the first time in my uniform, and I was like, and he would not look me in the eyes. He wouldn't even look anywhere near me. And I was like, this guy obviously doesn't give a rat's ass about your guys' restraining order. He's violated it this many times, and I showed the judge. I got a new judge every time. I was like, here's picture 1, here's picture 2, picture 3, like 5 times. Here's timestamps. So you can see, here's a restraining order. Here's 5 times after the restraining order, he violated that. He doesn't give a rat's ass. You guys keep slapping him on the wrist. I said, he needs to be locked away. I said, all I care about is my family, and if someone comes in my door, I'm going to blow his head off.
Where do you stay, Relser?
What's up?
Where do you live?
That was in Virginia Beach. I'm in North Carolina now, man. I don't live there anymore.
Man, their system sucks. Texas, you'd have been fine, dude. You would have blew his head off. They'd have been, all right. Well,
well, Virginia's fine. Virginia, that area just sucked.
I was going to say, dude, they missed a lot of errors right there.
Dude, where I live right now, there's so many Marines live around me. There's so many armed, like, everybody's armed here. Like, I don't have to worry about really serious crime in my neighborhood. Like, I'm outside.
So the Connor guy, that's your buddy?
Yeah, man, he's a good guy.
Okay, something's going on. What is he saying? Hold on, let me go back up to the comments. He said, switching to Palm Beach Dino on E85 going to be the first with the new UCal device. Yeah, let me know how the UCal device goes, because I was actually going to get one of those, but I decided not to go Palm Beach Dino. So I'm curious how that device works. Fourth source says S550 E85 is the answer, not Palm Beach Dino. Nothing wrong with Palm Beach Dino. Everyone has their preference, guys. I'm guessing fourth source is a Lund guy. Yeah, but I've heard fourth source for Palm Beach Dino. Okay.
I'm interested. I want to run Connor again one day when I get my one piece in and I get my tune. I want to run him again.
Oh, and the trans.
But I'm still stocked. I'm still stock tune, man. I don't got any go fast goodies on my car right now.
Oh, dude, yeah, you get a tune, man. It'll wake it up.
Well, that's the great thing, dude. Like, I've managed somehow to get where I am right now without doing much to my car. So I've got lots of possibilities left.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Connor, yeah, I was gonna go Palm Beach Dino, man. I've heard some things about their drivability, their daily drivability. I know that their watt stuff is awesome. Their wide open throttle stuff is pretty awesome.
Well, that's how he drives all the time, so he's perfectly fine.
Yeah. So I hear they do well or they can get you some good numbers, some good horsepower. But I didn't go with them because I've heard some things about their daily drivability. Lund wouldn't suit me, so couldn't go with them. But I'm glad that it worked out the way it worked out. Because, like I said, my tuner for winger performance, like awesome.
Are you catless?
Yeah, I am catalyst.
Is your dash a Christmas tree, or is it you get the lights out?
No, I took care of all that. Yep, took care. Hey, what's up, Sabino? That is nice. New Wedge Cobra. Lucky bastard.
How many people are in here? I can't see.
We got 9 in here now. So back to Sabino.
Who else is live right now?
I don't know. I thought Funky was live, but
Paul's live.
But he popped into my live.
Paul's live. Is Boosted live?
Is that when Booster goes live? Is it on
Boosted
Thursday?
goes live. Boosted goes live today, but he's got a lot going on right now. He's trying to sell his house.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I thought well no, because Ken went live yesterday. That's right. Yeah, I'm trying to get it in when I can, man. I mean, I'd rather not be on Boosted's time just because I like jumping in on his live because that's where everybody, normally's at. So, I don't want to jump on people's live that I normally jump in with and, converse with.
Hey, man, you got to do your thing. You got to get those.
Yeah.
Dude, you especially, man. You're going to have how many? What's your number right now? What's your sub number?
My sub number's 620 something.
Yeah. So I mean, dude, you've got the content. You've got the right kind of content that's going to push you there. You just got to get those. How far are you for hours? Like, how many do you need?
See, that is, man, that's pretty bad. That I'm honestly like a little embarrassed to say it, but I'm gonna say it.
So really, what it takes, honestly, in my opinion, like what it takes is so the term that like a lot of the people use is like evergreens, like the videos that you listed that just kind of keep running and keep doing well. So like I had one that like it set me up for success, and that was the welding of my floor pan with a Harbor Freight welder. Like that one carried me to my watch hours for the most part.
Really?
And then all the there's certain ones that I did for my boss that have just worked, and one of them was just how to switch out the 2013 the taillights into a 2012. And so that one always has been good for me. And now the Carvana one, dude, I don't know what the Carvana one is freaking killing it. Like,
well, I think the Carvana one's killing it right now because of the used car market right now is booming. So I'm pretty sure everyone's going on, Carvana to see what their boss is worth,
So I uploaded the first Carvana video back in March, I think. Yeah, it was March. It was like end of March or mid-March, like March 12th. And you know how like every 48 hours you can see how many people have viewed it or whatever?
Yeah.
Well, this is now what we're in almost middle May, or end of May, and pretty much every single day or every 48 hours, it's been right between 200 and 250 views.
Really?
For that first video. So that one's done very well for me, and actually, it's kind of helped me get my drive shaft. I'm just waiting for a couple more checks to come in so I can pull the trigger on the one piece.
Yeah.
Because I've been using that. People have been asking me for my Carvana referral information, and so that's like easy money.
Yeah. Well, so said, stay with Daryl. There's a reason that Ken, Drew, and Xander all stay. Yep. Yeah, man, I have no complaints. And then on another, I think it was on Ken's chat. He even said I probably could have gave you a little bit more time, but it's all right because I'm on 93. I think I'm kind of at that danger point with horsepower for 93. I'm okay with it. I don't want to push it.
How much power are you making?
I don't know. I used a little formula to kind of calculate my horsepower, so kind of
isn't it roughly estimated? You want to stay just like you want to stay around 750, right, for 93, and then you go
Well,
any north of that.
700 was my goal, and with my numbers plugged in, I mean, it says I'm like at least 750 on 93. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So but again, like 93 for 750 horsepower, that's pretty aggressive. I'm not
So,
tuned
dude,
by Lund, but I think they're the best in tuning. Coyotes, I think I'm the front. Oh yeah, for sure.
So it's your stream and not mine, so I don't mind talking about it. But I've really been toying with the idea of selling the MG if I get it running again. Either to one, fund another Mustang project, or two, to be like the halfway point for buying a blower for the boss. I don't know.
Dude, yes. There's a guy in our area that's got a boss field too. It's a white one, and well, he's been on my channel before. I've ran him before on my channel, and he's got a Pro Charge. Yeah, Pro Charger.
What's his name?
I don't know his name. I don't know
Okay.
him too well like that. Actually, whenever I ran him, I was actually running somebody else, and he happened to pull up off of a feeder getting onto the highway, and then we just kind of like. I had the GoPro set up, and so I was like kind of signaling him to get on my left side, and then we just about 6 runs in. I don't know. I think something's wrong with that car though, because either that or it's like really like toned down because honestly it wasn't a race. But man, that thing sounded nasty, like mean. When it pulled up, I ain't gonna lie, I was really nervous. Can you explain the savings of Carvana?
I mean, so honestly, like it's a gamble. Like if you have mechanical sense and you can look over a vehicle or you trust somebody, you can save some money with Carvana. They don't charge you dealer fees. Like the price out the door is the price you see listed plus like registration and tax. And so you'll see the price when you check out, and it's usually a pretty good deal. But like what really got me was like the lack of dealer fees, because the same prices that they're listed for at the local dealer, they're charging on Carvana, and I didn't have to pay $1,000 extra because of some BS reason. Yeah. And it's the other benefit is how easy it is. Dude, I was sitting in my boxers drinking coffee, and I bought.
I was gonna say they'll like
pull
up. They will pull up and load it up for you.
And there's no hassle. Like that's the other great part. Like the driver is not a salesman. His only reason for being there is to drop off the car, talk to you, give you information. If you don't want it, he doesn't give a rat's ass. He's just gonna drive home with it.
Yeah.
I've traded.
I will say though, I've working at a dealership. I've had a few Carvana cars come through the dealership for issues or inspections. The best thing to do if you're going to get a Carvana car, you have a certain amount of time to back out the deal. In other words,
7 days.
In that time,
7 days.
Yeah. So in that time, get it to a certified technician at a dealer or something. Pay the fee to get it looked at, and that little fee can save you a big headache. You don't know what you're getting into until you have someone look at it. Or, if you're knowledgeable to look at yourself, have at it. But just get it looked at thoroughly and within that 7 days. Because then if not, then that car is pretty much yours.
There's horror stories out there. I know a guy who bought a Boss 302, and now Carvana's covering it. I'll give them that. They're doing their customer service is good. But his MT82 had problems, and they're covering a brand new MT82 and a brand new front bumper that had like a tab that was broken, and so they're like paying $10,000 for this dude's car. So like, nice. if Carvana would just take the time to look vehicles over a little better, they could save themselves a lot of money.
Well, and that's the thing. Within that 7 days, they have no issues. If you found an issue, for the most part,
there doesn't even have to be a problem. You could say, I sat in this car and this black is not as black as I wanted it to be, so I'm done with it. And you don't have to have a reason. They'll let you return 3 cars, but once you've returned that third one, they won't let you check anything out for 6 months, I believe.
Oh wow. Stupid Fast Truck says the chiller was cute though, wasn't it? Yeah, definitely. I haven't done an updated video on the chiller, but I definitely plan to put one out there now that the temps are getting more hot outside. When I installed the killer chiller, it was like end of September. No, actually, I'm sorry, it was like November when I installed the killer chiller, and you know, it was already fall going into winter. So now that it's starting to get to spring and summer, yeah, I will do an updated video, and I have a device to monitor IATs for y'all, so y'all will see my IATs before a pool, during a pool, and after the pool. And I'll do a couple of pools back to back just so y'all can see how low your IATs stay in that time. Saw 2 cars, but not sure on the Carbonic best question. I honestly, Silverback, just be careful, man. Because like right now, a lot of the prices are a little inflated due to the
Yeah,
lack
used
of
cars
used
are
cars.
way up there.
Yeah, so just be careful because it might sound like a good deal now, but then once these new cars start picking up, because of their chip shortage, once it starts picking up, these used car market's going to deflate again. So just be careful with that.
Yeah, it's almost better.
If it's a car you're gonna, pay off, like you can plan to pay it off, whatever. But if it's a car that you're gonna keep for a few years and you might think about trading in later, you might be upside down at that point. So just be careful with that.
It's almost better to buy a new one right now if you can.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
For sure. Force said, put some boost and we go to truck. Yeah, that's actually the plan. I bought 32 ounces. I put 10 ounces in on one 10-gallon fill up just to kind of see what it did. But yeah, that's definitely the plan for the next track. I'm gonna save the other boost bottle for when I go to the track, and I will remove all the seats, lower my tire pressure to about 15, 16 psi, and then I will drop some boost in there to maybe give me like 100 octane, and then we'll see what it does. But yeah, Forces, I do got the professional booster. Don't get me wrong, I love my tuner and my wife's tuner 80s run like a badass. But the numbers and all that guys speak better. So yeah, that is true. So Sabino, curious, who would you go to? Who's a big tuner for the new Edge? Just curious, because I when I had my 04 Mustang at that time, custom tunes I wasn't aware of with custom tunes or custom tuners. I would do a can tune. I think I used like was super chips at the time, but it was a can tune, so it wasn't like anything custom on it. I saw a 1500 warranty looks good. What is it? So what kind of car are you trying to get, bro? Just curious. The things to think about is for the price. What's what kind of car is the mileage on it? I mean, if you're just looking to get into something, you need to get into something. That's different. You just gotta be careful. Yeah, put some this. You're like, yeah, they're expensive. For a 32 ounce can of butane, I think I paid like $37. Yeah, it is expensive.
Oh yeah, Silverback. I found. Oh shit. Am I frozen or is Primo frozen? I can't tell if I was frozen or you're frozen.
Yeah, I think I was frozen. Hold on.
Yeah. So I financed through my bank, Silverback, and I was pre-approved when I bought a car, so it was real quick.
Bro, that's actually like the better way to go. Also, bro, like if you don't want to deal with the salesman or anything like that, you pretty much just go to the bank, see what you get approved for, and then you walk over there to the dealership. You know what car you can qualify for already. You ain't got to deal with the BS of wheeling and dealing.
Yeah.
That's actually how I did my wife's car. It was at that time. It was back in 2012. It was a 2012 Sonata. We were a lot younger in 2012, and we pretty much just went to the bank. Hey, how much can we get approved for an auto loan? You got approved at that time. It was like 18. No, yeah, it was like 18.5. Went to a dealer. There was a car there for like 21. We told them, look, we got 18.5. They said they'd take it. And there we
Nice.
go. Yeah, they dropped it. I mean, because it was a guaranteed sell for them, you know?
Yeah.
But so that says, did you do your own financing? Yeah, you gotta. If there's a bank that you deal with, bro, that's probably the best way to go. Go talk to your bank
Well,
first.
that's what I was answering before. He was asking.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Nice on the I-18. Yeah, stupid. I'll get that out at some point. It's been bad weather lately. Actually, this weekend's supposed to rain, so I think the next video I'm putting out is actually for the device on how to monitor your stuff. With Engage gone, right now it's probably like the best time to put that video out. I've been looking. So, Rebecca, I mean, what exactly are you trying to look for, bro? Just curious.
I said 550, I believe.
Oh, S550. Okay. Yeah, S550.
I think so.
I don't know what they're selling for from Carvana or Groom, but like they're buying. Like I just got a price for my 19 S550, and I think they were trying to give me 42,000 for it, which is crazy because I could have had that car. Well, that car brand new was 42,000. Uh-oh. I think I'm freezing up. Am I freezing?
You there?
Yeah. I think we're about to get bad weather. Am I still freezing up, or was that Brelsford? Billy Cobra's one of the best guys. Hold on. This guy. Karma, what is up, bro? About time you jump in and what? Well, I know you've been a busy man with Ford Takeover, bro. It's good to see you on the channel. Brelsford was just on, but I know he's been having some connection issues, and then next thing you know, mine started having some connection issues. But good to see you on here, bro. Y'all go check out Carbob. He's got, oh, well, he's trying, I don't know if he is, but he's trying to be the fastest S550 vert there is. And that thing is a bad car. But he's supposed to charge the course. One of the best guys would be some guy named Bob Hergen. He's like the king. Okay. Yeah, see, back then, I was young. When I had my 04, I was about 17 years old, so I didn't know anything about cars. I thought I did, and I screwed up the car working on everything myself, to be honest with you. Everybody saying, what's up with Car Mob? Oh, yeah, let me see if I can get you there. Okay. Oh, sweet. I will probably have my fill system going with EMP plug and play. Okay. So are you going to 85 or are you on 93 right now? Four source? Dude, that's awesome. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I mean, just watching his videos, man, that thing is moving. It's good that he got a drag pack now. Because I know he was running the proxies for a while, but it's good that he's got a drag pack. Did you ever get the skinnies, Karma? Oh man, this guy. He's clowning. Tell him about your 04. Oh, I was 17 years old, guys. 04 Mustang, first car, brand new to me. I think I had like maybe 3,000 miles on it. It was a demo, and I thought I was the king of the streets at that time. God, it was terrible. And I did terrible things to that car. Terrible things to that car.
I whooped my buddy's 04 with a Buick Roadmaster station wagon.
Yeah, dude, those things were lacking bad, bro. Like lacking so bad. Still waiting on skinnies. God damn. But I'm pretty sure the wheels you got, they're a little hard to get, ain't it, Carboff? Oh, okay, Force Force is still on 93. And what? Do you got any times, Force Force, or any numbers? I'm curious what you run for the Odin being on 93. I'm really curious because I know that thing puts out some serious pop. But to be on 93, that's not bad. Hey, BJ, yes. At that time, man, like I started my own car club called Pure Adrenaline, and we were just, yeah, I mean, we were young.
What was it called?
Pure Adrenaline, and we were living life, man. For being that young, we had no real responsibilities. We were still trying to figure out what we were doing with our lives, and I mean, just kids being kids, man. And then I had to get rid of it because, I mean, kids being kids, get in trouble with tickets all the time, speeding tickets, and it was bad. I had to get rid of that car. And then that's when I picked up my 2012 F-150, and the rest is history. Oh, okay. The dual GW400. Okay. Yeah, I think that's kind of, well, I mean, I'm going to go whole fuel system, so I don't know what pumps I'm going to get yet. I wore Primo on a 2000 Pontiac. Why are you going to bring up old stuff, man? Like, how do you kick people off this live? Why you got to bring up old stuff for, man? All right? Like, that's old stuff, man. Don't bring up that. But yeah, if I can recall, he got the jump on a Grand Prix 2000. And yeah, he got me a little bit. Whatever, John. Thanks for joining the chat. Such an asshole. No, it's stupid. It wasn't that's even the worst part. It wasn't supercharged. But I had a dig run a long time ago with a Grand Prix supercharged. It was what is it, GXP or something like that? And that was actually a close run. He won, but it was still a close run.
I wanted to get when I was in high school, man. I wanted to get one of those. I think it was like a '98 or '99 Buick Riviera because they came with a supercharged 3800.
Yeah,
like V6.
Yeah.
Those things were like those things were actually like damn fast for that time.
Yeah.
And they didn't take much. You could pulley them down. You could do everything you did everywhere else, and you can get some more power out of them.
Yeah, I mean, because even like the GXP, man, those were quick. My best was a 694 with 169, 60 in the running. Okay. Force was you custom tune, or did you still have tune by? Well, I mean, I guess VMP is custom tune. So did you have a VMP tune, or just curious? Yeah, Frankie. Y'all can roast me on it when I see y'all, man. Yes, I did have a 04 B6, and I did get beat by Connie. Oh, God, man. God damn it, John. Tell him more stories. Tell him how much work you got to talk. I don't even think 200 horsepower that B6 was pushing. But you know what? That was my baby, man. Well, I mean, it doesn't sound like it's the way I took care of it, but it was my baby. Okay. So were you spinning? What's? Yeah, boost is life. Boost is definitely life.
Not for me. I'm just a slow, naturally
Nah.
aspirated person.
Browsford's gonna go boost. I can feel it. He wants that boost at some point.
Oh, of course I do, dude. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have three kids, man.
Yeah. Don't worry, man. They'll get a little older, and then you know they can make a shirt last for for at least 6 months. You can save up that money right there, bro. But whenever your channel pulls in that money, you already monetized. Y'all go sub to my boy's girlfriend's channel. He needs some boost in his life, man.
Yeah, I'll accrue it. I think I'm actually doing good right now. I'm good for me, I guess. I'm getting a little bit, not a lot, but it's helping. I'm gonna buy the drive shaft with it when it gets here.
See, there you go. Guys, y'all need to get me monetized. Come on. Share my channel.
Well,
damn.
okay, let me rephrase that. That's not covered. Like the Carvana money is what's covering the drive shaft.
Yeah. You already told me.
The YouTube is a small portion of it, but it's it's enough to buy about a coffee a day.
Damn. So have you got your first month, or did you?
No, because it started at the end of April, so I think I'll get it here at the end of this month.
Oh, okay. Carmel, can you believe that Carmel had a neon SRT4? Hey, Carmel, dude, honestly, I love those cars. And those cars you can make like silly fast. So that's pretty badass actually. And they're hard to find these days. Like, man, there was a beautiful purple one that my buddy owned in town, and he ended up selling it. But man,
there's some ridiculous ones.
Yeah,
there's some ridiculous
fast.
ones at the drag strip here. They're ridiculous.
Yeah, I see some at the strip too. I mean, dude, I was thinking they're light. They're like really light cars, you know. 2x1 is spinning out the.
I mean, with it being front wheel drive, I imagine it feels like you're getting pulled by like a crazy ass horse. Because you don't get that push feeling. It feels way different when you're getting pulled.
You know what? Now that you say that, I'm curious. 2x1 spinning out to 30 feet. Damn. Nice. Dude.
I think I might be having to hop off here in a minute. I'm getting hungry. I might go get some food.
That's cool. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Of course, so what kind of tire are you on? Just curious. Are you on a drag setup, or are you on a street tire? Later, bro.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later, man.
All right, bro. Yeah, I'm about to cut out here in a few too, guys. But
no worries.
Let me get through all your stuff. 2x1 was spinning out the 30. I'm just curious on your tire setup, bro. Be right back making dinner. So we're back. I was actually hitting my mark. Been on for almost 3 times live. I don't when you're on live. Just hanging out with y'all, man. It's awesome. Oh my, those are cool. Yeah, they were, dude. Those were badass little cars. And now this guy got a damn supercar over here with a GTR. Damn. You're one lucky guy. Well, you're a hardworking guy. Let me correct myself. You're a hardworking dude to pick up that GTR. Congrats. Go check out Carmog's channel. Like I said, he's trying to make the fastest convertible S550, Whipple charge, and then he's got a GTR. So he's living a life right now. And I'm living it through his channel. Now I'm GTR. Oh, what? I don't even know. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what that is. Stupid. Let me see. I'm gonna Google this. He said an Omni Fjord. What is that? And I'm a car guy. I don't know what that is. What the hell? That? Dude, I mean, it really looks like tricked out and everything. Okay, that is pretty cool. That's pretty. I mean, just dude, if just to flex that'd be pretty cool. That's pretty dope. One has two quick locals in there. What's that, car, Bob? After 600 horsepower, what doesn't hook up? What's in Austin, DJ? I'm trying to do something. Or it's quiet in our area right now. I'm trying to get out and go do something out of town, whether it's Houston, Austin, San Antonio, whatever. Let me know what's going on, man. Make it an official invite, and I'll make some plans. I'll make some arrangements. Yeah, dude, that does look like a pretty cool car. I'm not gonna lie. I've never seen one, but that does look pretty badass. Wow, really? Man, you're spinning? Yeah, I'm guessing correct. Oh, yeah, the party boat. You talking about the party boat, BJ? In Austin? Yeah, I'll be there. For 4th of July? Yeah, hey, those cars are pretty fun too. I mean, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't want to work on them, but they're definitely a little fun to drive. Standard one. Oh, it makes so in June. In Austin, there's a show in Austin in June. I mean, if you want, I'll go out there with you. I need something to do. There's not much going on around here right now, so I need something to make some good content. Oh no, I'm Dick. Oh yeah, then I'll go. Yeah, I'll be there for sure. If it's in Victoria, I'm for sure gonna be there. Unless I'm out of town, but I doubt I'll be out of town. But yeah, I mean, we can get the group together. I want to put the car on the channel. When are we doing this? Guys, y'all need to see this Dodge Charger right here. Like, this dude tricked out. And then he just put a Starlight roof in, like, flexing. Yeah. Exhaust, yeah, it's crazy. Dude, I'd love to, man. Honestly, I would. Like, July, though, man. I got some things going on in the beginning of July. Otherwise, I would. Yeah, I mean, so what? Karma, aren't they having like a pretty awesome party? Yeah, I'd love to, man. How far is it? Please, I'm not good. Hold on. Let me see if I can make something happen. I might be able to do that. When's our thing in July? Is it the beginning of July? Come on. What is up, Brian? Thanks for stopping by the channel. This is like our third live, bro. So just hanging out talking, man. I'm actually about to get off though, but thanks for stopping by, bro. It says Primo Rouse game for the win. Yes, sir. All right. Yeah, let's go, man. Come on. I will pull out the gimbal and try to do my best to make a good cinematic with your car, bro. Like, I'll do my best. Take it easy, man. Thanks for stopping by the channel. July 8th through 11th. So that's the week after. So, yeah. Okay. Well, no, that's the week. Yeah, you're partying on the weekend? Oh, okay. So, yeah, can't fall for the weekend. Man, I don't know if it's the weekend before on the 2nd or the weekend after on the 9th. I will be in Austin for a birthday party of a friend's. We got a party boat rented out, so I might be doing that week. And if it's not that week, if it's the week before or after, well, I've requested some vacation for that particular time, so it's kind of cutting in. Wouldn't be able to make two things at one time. Other man, I should have just went to Fort Take earlier. That sucks. Because it looked like y'all had a blast. But with all that said, guys, I hitting the 2-hour mark. That's crazy. I didn't plan on being on for 2 hours. But I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream here. Like I said, Thursdays are not going to be my, well, if I go live next Thursday, it's going to probably be about 7:30 because I usually get a haircut around 6:30. But, so yeah, I guess we'll stay on Thursdays for now. Hopefully I'm not cutting into anyone's time, but if I am cutting into someone's time that I normally jump in on their lives, then we'll probably change it up a little bit. But I will let you know in the future. Thanks everybody for stopping by. I'll take it easy, guys. Later.